Hello? Testing. Hello? Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect, and we're not getting the scammer to answer the call or to connect to us. That's what happens. Tried to take it right. It went live right as it came on, but nonetheless, there we go. All right. We'll leave the line open, but it'll probably close out here momentarily. We shall see. Hope everybody is doing well this evening. As a report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device on this lovely Friday evening. Yes, indeed. Very good. The Global Warmer is here. Ever faithful and true. Thank you, Global Warmer. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you so much, my friend. All right. And he is first amongst us. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody is hanging in there. Let's get to these comments, shall we? It's strange. Whenever I look at these things, I try to answer some of them. It's inevitably some get missed over the time. All right, very good. I gotta actually open this thing up in a new playlist here. Special guest interview. Might as well do that. Do a little housekeeping while we're a little bit early here. Special guest interviews. That's what he says that should go there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Got it, Silver King. Looking out for me. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Thank you. Silver King. Very good. Clonic Stacker is here. And he is rooting for the enemy. He's rooting for the enemy, Russia. That's okay. All right. He's only going to stick around till 4. All right. So he's in California. So no worries, my friend. No worries. Appreciate you, my friend. All right. Department of Numismatics says, I look at my 2-ounce salivate metal round at JM Bullion, and it makes me say, yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Department of Numismatics. Appreciate your support. The sales have, I think, dropped off completely on those, but there's still some available if people are interested in those. Link in the description of this video and all my videos, and also on the channel page. But thank you, Department of Numismatics. John Belay. All right. And we've got Gold and Silver chiming in on this comp video. Gold and Silver Stay Silent video from a couple of days ago. And he says the following: got silver last week at $25 an ounce with the premium. Looking forward to lower prices. I don't care which numbers you crunch. The low price is not going to last. I got pallets I need to load up when I back up the truck. Well, today's a good day. They've dropped down under $20 now. Crazy. All right, very good. It's good to see JM Unleashed is here. Welcome, JM. I'm glad you are here, sir. Welcome, indeed. And Pink Panther says, unbothered by the price drop. Like I always say, one should collect metals like one would collect comic books, records, and lovers. Not for money, but for pleasure and love, baby. Yes, indeed. All right, still waiting on a Sal's Gals Live jam. All right. Well, Sal's Gals Live, but we'd love to, maybe we ought to do that. Just get some of the women on. That would be great to have the women come on and do a live there. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, Savage Lee loves collecting silver and guns. Yes, indeed. Awesome, awesome. Two good things to collect. Thank you, Pink Panther. You're a lovely Sal's gal. We're glad you are here. Eli in the Wolverine State says it's the cheapest silver's been in a year. It's a good time to buy. It sure is. In fact, now it's about as cheap as it was in 2 years. All right. Hello, Rocky Superstar. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Well, Iran supports Russia. That says it all, Colonic Stacker. How's that? Iran supports Russia, and so does Venezuela. That should say it all. All right, Calvin Cooper, happy 4th of July to you. And by the way, here's something else that says it all. Donald J. Trump, who you supposedly pledge undying loyalty to, supports 100% Ukraine. Yes, indeed, he does. Oh, yeah. All right, happy 4th of July to everybody. Liquid Electrum says, saw rounds today for $2 over spot. They were year 2000 Christmas and Santa round. Silver, LCS had about 100 of them. I might go back and get them all. Silver goes under $20 spot. Well, they did actually. It went under 20 today, and if they're holding that same premium, you would get a heck of a deal. Those Christmas rounds definitely are. I'm not a big fan of the Christmas rounds, but yeah, they definitely are low premium stuff. You can get them for that. You're getting a good deal. Yes, indeed, you are. All right, very good. And Shan says premiums are still way too high on Silver American Eagles. They sure are. That premium is going to have to go down quite a bit before I will buy. Well, that's just it. Yeah, for Silver Eagles, I'm not buying those. Not even with the premiums cut in half, I wouldn't buy them. That's just too high. Happy James Smith, happy 4th of July with you. Happy Friday afternoon and happy 4th of July. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yes, past tense being supported, Colonic Stacker. That's the past tense. I don't think he would appoint him today, knowing what he knows now. Sometimes Trump makes mistakes with appointees, but until he learns about them, and but nonetheless, he knows the deal with Ukraine and Russia, and he knew it for a long time. Yes, indeed. All right, silver ended the market at 20.01. All right, very good. So it went up over $20. Let's see where we're at. Yes, it did. Just above $20 in the ask price. So we recovered that floor just barely. A little bit of a comeback. Gold to silver ratio still very high. Thank you, Rocky. So it did end just above 20. All right. Eli in the Wolverine State says, looking to buy since prices are at a yearly low. Yes, indeed, almost a 2-year low. Good time to buy if you can do it. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Pink Panther says, I'm not seeing any drop in premiums yet. Maybe I'm going to the wrong spaces. Yeah. Shop around because they are out there and they're coming down a little bit. All right, very good. All right, Caleb Money Wealth. I think he's new here. He's listening while working. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. Bobcat B says, we're doing a poll on how low silver's going to go. Sure hope 17. I can fill the coffers. Yes, indeed. That's right. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Dr. Oz, I think is a pretty good conservative from what I understand. Yes, indeed. I locked in my price yesterday. That's right. Rocky got some silver yesterday. Congratulations, sir. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Actually, yeah, NC Purdy, we did see that. It actually closed at $20.01 in the ask price. And the bid price is just under 20 at $19.91. And there's where the close is for silver today. Pretty crazy. Let's see. Let's actually, while we're doing this, all right. Let's see here. I can't type and talk at the same time, but I can take a scammer call. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
My name is James, Senior Benefits, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing also good. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome.
The reason of my call is to inform you about new low cost and expense program. And this program will cover 100% of your funeral and burial expenses. So,
Okay.
Sir, how old are you?
Okay, I'm 67. I don't have any major health issues.
That's great.
I don't have any major health issues, and I make my own decisions. And I have a checking and savings account. Can you transfer me now, please?
Sir, I have a verification team. He will be
71202 is my.
Further information.
Yes. Okay. All right. Go ahead and transfer me the verification team.
71202. 202. And And your age, sir?
67. I already
That's
said
right.
that. Yes. Go ahead and transfer me now.
That's great.
Yes, thank you. Go ahead and transfer me. Thank you, sir.
So, sir, what is your full name?
Yes, it is Charles Manson. Charles Manson, sir.
Manson. That's
Yes.
great. So,
So-
sir, please stay on the line, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time.
Your call is very important to us.
Okay.
Stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Welcome, everybody.
Sir, please stay on the line.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thanks for holding on. My name is Simon, and I'm the verification officer here. How are you doing today?
How am I doing?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. God bless you and provide you more help.
Thank
well,
you.
You were talking to one of my associates and
Associates, yeah.
Well, so today I'm here to help you out finding the best policy for yourself and qualifying you for it. So without wasting any time, may I have your date of birth?
Yes, it says June the 1st, 1955, and my zip code is 71202. I don't have any medical issues or problems. I make my own decisions, and I have a checking and savings account.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and transfer
But I
me
don't
now?
ask for these much.
Can you transfer me
No.
now? Hello? Hello?
have been kicked from this conference.
Son of a... See, with this final expense insurance, you go through two qualifiers or two verification officers to get to the American scammer. And I've gone through a couple of times with the American scammer. I love to waste the American scammers' times. But anyways, I digress. All right, here we go. CCT says, well, it's about time they dropped. They have been crazy for quite some time now and have made it very hard for me to buy. Yes, indeed. Yep, that's right. I tell you. And they're coming down now, CCT, but they've upped a little bit. Welcome. Good to see you all. We've got NC Purdy still here, and Liberty and Trust is still here. Welcome. Welcome, guys. CCT is here. So Wolverine is here. All right. Everybody's here. Everybody that is anybody is somewhere out there, here and there and everywhere. All right. Jay Boreal says, yes, gold could go to $1,500 per ounce. U.S. dollars, he says there. But if it did, who would sell physical out the door at that price? Not me. It would be another example of falling Crimex price metals for paper prices, evaporating physical inventory, and increased premiums. I'll lock in the Mexican ounce above right now for $1,500 an ounce. When the Crimex hit $1,500, do we have a deal? Yeah, I didn't think so. In other words, his message here is do not sell when the prices are low. And that's exactly it. It's an emergency savings account, yeah. But it's not one that you just easily liquidate. That's why it's good to have a store of cash for emergency purposes. Save your silver and gold for strategic times or for generational wealth, multi-generational wealth. Very good. All right, and let's see here. Let's get back over here and see what we've got with the Sarge. The Sarge says, I don't know, sir. I just don't know. I'm too green to even make an educated guess. Thank you, sir. All right, no worries. Hey, it's all good. And we'll see what happens with this whale and everything like that. The price is going up. Goldhound says, just let everyone in the room know we are at war. It's only up to the people whether we win or lose. Better wake up. I tell you what, in multiple fronts, it may not be a shooting war, but we are definitely in a very precarious situation for sure. We're in a battle for the hearts and minds of America. That's for sure. Bobby G says, PM market is dropping to pick up more investors. Not intentional, just a personal perspective of optimism. Get on the gold train, folks, as you increase your silver positioning. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. Marshall Health is here. Good to see Marshall Health, and welcome to Mark B is here too. Good to see you guys. And Donovan Robbins says, China having just been locked down again is an interesting point. I wonder if Russian sanctions will have much bearing as well, being they can't purchase electronics currently. Yeah, that'll be very interesting to see what role that plays. A lot of their equipment is pretty outdated, though, as some have found out. All right, very good. Sam says on this video, the stock market has always bounced back and rallied higher each time. The stock market has historically outperformed PMs. PMs have not kept pace with inflation. Actually, there's some statistics that could say otherwise, and it just depends on when you choose the dates. Again, but nonetheless, it's not really about outperformance, Sam. It's about preservation of wealth. You don't stack gold and silver to get rich. You stack gold and silver to preserve your wealth. They aren't investments. During COVID, many learned PMs didn't mean squat when you can't get toilet paper in any non-essential store. During 2-week freeze in Texas of 2021, PMs didn't mean squat when people didn't get water, food, and electricity. You can't eat PMs. We all know that. Yes, we know. If the world market utterly collapses, we've got bigger issues than PMs or stocks. It's better to invest heavily in the stock market, get a year's supply of food and water, and stock up on a decent supply of ammo. I'd rather take it from Buffett than Rogers. You'll get richer buying stocks right now while they're on a discount rather than stacking PMs. But that's just it. Sam completely misses the boat in this comment. 100% completely misses the boat. Stocks are extremely risky. It is risky. You can talk about the stock market as a whole, but the stock market is a big basket of all these different stocks and investments and strategies and outlooks and companies. And so finding out which ones are which ones are going to do well, good luck to you. There's risk involved. With gold and silver, you have the historic track record over generations, over thousands of years, really, even before the stock market was ever conceived of, that preserved its value. And it's obvious, and I've talked about it time and time again, probably even in this video as well, about having other supply of preparations, for sure. All right. Al Lee says, yeah, America started wiggling their fingers now, open big their eyes, and dial a number. Hello, Uganda's president. I'm not sure what that comment means, but I can't even pretend that I know what it means. But nonetheless, Corey Williams says here, good video, Sal. This is a beautiful thing. It is amazing. It's like the metals are meditating. Yeah, that's one way to look at it, for sure. They are meditating. It's a calm before the storm. Just keep stacking. The price goes down. Keep stacking. It goes down. Eventually, it's going to go up, and we'll be happy, right? Very true. Very true. Yeah. Okay, let's see where we are at here. Appreciate you guys being here. By the way, we have 18 thumbs up, 37 watching. Tree Climber says, except 2 times that silver chart doesn't represent the silver demand supply action. That's right, and I pointed those 2 times out in the video. Alan Lim says, just done to make an order from my local coin shop. 24 karat, 20 gram, 8mm width, picky ring plain. Interesting. They said my request need at least 20 gram. Go around, check YouTube. Never saw one video near my weight. Not sure how come about the thickness. Anyone to find a video near the weight of a ring? Link to video. Let me see. Would be helpful. Can't wait. See how it turns out. Need to wait 2 months to make order. Well, it doesn't make sense. From your local shop, why they said it's got to be 20 grams. If you're ordering custom or what have you. But nonetheless, you can order from Monet and get ones that probably is 20 grams. They have different sizes and things you can check out, so I would encourage you to check with them. Probably going to be cheaper than LCS too, by the way. It just depends. Numismatic Stacker on this video. He has been warning us about Thanksgiving of this year, and several other people have said Thanksgiving, somewhere around November, there's going to be a big turnaround. We'll see, to the negative. I think that this fall, silver can go as low as $14. Thanksgiving 2022 is endgame. Stocks will crash. Housing bubble will pop. Food shortages, high energy costs, not good. Don't worry too much if you make it through the recession and still have your metals. I see a revolution, my friends. All right, interesting. That's pretty strong words. Yes, indeed. We'll see what happens. Very good. Yes, happy Independence Day to you all. 4th of July weekend. All right. And let's see here. And Bionic Fishy Fish says, seems like 2022 will be looked back on as the opportunity missed by many. Premiums are coming down, prices coming down. What's not to love? That's right. If you're a buyer, this is the time to do it. Great comment, Bionic Fishy Fish. Great comment indeed. All right. Liquid Electrum. Can the manipulation continue for years more? Or are we on the edge of a reset? That's the big question. Probably more likely that we are on the edge of a reset, which I think will involve massive manipulation. And it may not be good for gold and silver. I don't know. I've mentioned a situation where that could be the case, but anyways. Jad Bauer Haidar. I posted a video about that. And the thing is, if you search my channel, you'll be able to see that video. But that's one that the algorithm missed. But I've talked about that. I'm one of the few that talked about that, actually. And not many people have seen that video. But so I encourage you to check it out. Jad, here's how you do it. If you go to my channel page, Jad, you scroll all the way to the right, and you click on the search, and you type Uganda. Type Uganda, and there it is, right on the top. Uganda claims it has the world's largest gold deposits. Check it out. I encourage you to check that out. Yes, indeed. Let's get back over here. Steeler Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Happy 4th to everybody. Glad you all are here. Bandit Jones says, what you speak of is correct on this video here. However, the problem is a product of only having two choices at the polls, and those parties are at war with one another. Yes, indeed. And, it is a problem. I'm increasingly more libertarian as time goes on, but nonetheless, it is what it is. We picked the one that's going to make government the smallest and give us the most freedom. And so far, that's the Republicans. All right, very good. Hey, here comes the spammer. Hopefully they'll answer. Hello? Hello?
Hello, this call is from Amazon. We have gone through your account.
We already know the number to press. Ah, dang it. Always hangs up. Not always, but most of the time. All right, GRT, Jonathan Winchell. Central bankers operate by keeping a certain amount of funds in reserve and stored in vaults or at the central bank. I believe it's optional for depositors to choose to withdraw their deposits as currency. The size of the banking system shrinks. Yes, if they choose to withdraw, it will shrink. We'll see. Yes, indeed. They have a variety of stuff in there, too. That's a Forex reserve. That's right. All right. Very good. Let's see what our poll is. How low will silver go? 48% say 19. 38% say 17. 16% say below. Now, some will say that that they think silver is going to go higher. But anyways, but I digress. Probably should have worded that a little bit differently. But if you don't feel like it's going to go any lower than it is now, then probably not participate in that poll. Manuel Miranda says, not one country can beat the purchase power of the U.S. dollar due to the backing of U.S. we the people. Us the people who are the government. In the 70s, the British pound exchange rate was the highest at about £1 to $2.50. Similarly, the British pound was at 1 to 2 in 2017. 2009, the euro got from from euro to $1.75. Now those rates are much lower. £1 is $1.22. €1 is $1.05. Let's be honest, no one wants to buy the euro or British pound but US dollars. Anywhere in the world, our currency is king. Can you folks imagine if our dollar was pegged to gold? We would go back to using cents for everyday purchases. Good video as always. Muy buena información. Well, thank you, Manuel. I appreciate that. Very kind, and you're right. He is right. Silver Wolverine needs to be triple pegged with Kim Kardashian. There you go. Exactly right. Exactly. Yes, indeed. I'll get to that video here in a moment. Richard Metcalf. Yes, I was a little more heavy on the gold side and a little lighter on the silver side. A situation I intend to rectify if the gold to silver ratio narrows. Yes, indeed. Richard Metcalf says, gold and silver are the one thing I don't worry about right now. They will do what they always do. It's my other investments I'm worried about. Yes, indeed. Gold and silver are my safety net. That's exactly right. You know the deal. He's exactly right. Treasure Charger, I noticed the selection of silver kilo bars is minimal today compared to a week ago. Wow, that's interesting. So people are buying it up. People are taking advantage of the deals, apparently, over the last day and day or two. Wow. Crazy about those things. All right, let me get over here. I'm going to make this thing happen here. Come on. Robert says feds can seize bank deposits boxes and they are not FDIC secured. Guess feds can do the same to these metals. Yeah, for the IRA precious metals. I don't know. It's potentially positive. There's a chance. Who knows? Well, if it's not in your possession, anything's a possibility, right? All right, very good. And the Sarge says, can't steal what you can't find. What I keep hearing, but nobody seems to be doing it. Buy low, sell high. I don't know if I can stop this, but I know what I have to do. Thank you, Sarge. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. We got 58 of you here. Terry is here, gloating, I mean. There she is, 31 thumbs up. Just about half of you have thumbed this video up. Thank you, guys. And where are we at? We have Rob, the average white American says, they can't spend more money. The bill is due. Nobody can pay the bill. Last man standing walks away. Reset. There you go. The bill is due. Well, the thing is, I think there's some more kicking the can down the road we can do. And that's because the dollar is king. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. But nonetheless, they are going to burn it into the ground. One way or the other, they're going to burn it into a reset. Yes, indeed. Very good. Silver bean counter on this video. Gold and silver resistance is tested. And it's failed. It just bombed. It failed that test, by the way. Igor has the couth. But like most people, is fine. I mailed him some vitamins today. Very good. All right. I hope he feels better. I know several people in my sphere of influence or sphere of being influenced that have it as well. It would be funny when the Fed says they can't raise rates anymore and they haven't stopped inflation. Then what will the metals do? That's when they'll turn around. That's exactly right. And I think they probably don't know. I think that's probably what's going to happen eventually. All right. Okay. And let's see here. Let's move on up. Lawrence Grott says, I've been a buyer for the last several months as prices have continued to drop. I'm still bullish. Still a bit more purchasing to do. Don't lose faith. That's right. We could see it go lower. We could definitely see it go lower. And more Toker talk. I hope metals dip. I want to still grab 6 more ounces of platinum before the end of the year. Well, Toker talk. Your opportunity is here. Platinum fell $2 a day. It's now down to $901. And we have a scammer also, so that should tell you something. Hello?
This is a
courtesy call for AT&T and DirecTV customers.
Ooh,
We have a promotion running in which we are helping our customers dropping down their monthly bills.
nice.
So, if you are not happy with bills and want to lower your bills, press 1. If you want to be...
I do. I want to...
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi, this is Alice with AT&T DirecTV. How are you?
I'm good, Alice. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Actually, there is a promotion going on in which you can get up to 50% off on your current AT&T cell phone bills. So, do you have a cell phone with AT&T?
Yes, and I'm going to ask Alice because I think she'll know. I do have a phone with AT&T. Can you help me lower my cost, please?
Yes. How many cell phones do you have with AT&T?
3 of them.
Okay. And which cell phone do you have right now? Like it's iPhone or Android or a flip phone?
It's an iPhone 4, yeah.
Okay. And how much you paid for the last month's bill?
I paid $290.
Okay. And do you have a direct TV with your TV or internet service?
No, just the phones, just the phone things.
Okay.
Can you?
Okay, let me Yeah.
Okay, can I get the DirecTV too? Because I need an expert to talk to about that. Can I get the DirecTV as
Okay.
well?
Okay. Let me transfer your call to my supervisor. He will further guide you about the
Okay, thank
discount.
you, because I'm really interested in the DirecTV.
Okay.
Silence, hello.
All right. Thank you so much for holding on the line. This is Mark, one of the floor supervisor. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking.
Oh, you're
Sir, I
welcome.
know you have some
Yes.
Okay. And right now, you have some conversation with one of my associated regarding your services. You have 3 cell phone and you are paying $290 just for your 3 cell phone.
Yes, and I want to see, can I get that lowered, and can I get some DirecTV with that, a fiber U-verse? And because copper is worth more than glass, from what I understand too, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Did you understand that copper is worth more than
got
glass?
it.
Okay.
I got it.
And I have 17
Okay.
TVs.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to apply a promotion on your cell phone account, and I believe your cell phone account is with AT&T, right?
Yes, that's correct. And I'm paying $290 a month, please. I'm going to need a nickel squeeze on this thing as quickly as possible, okay?
Okay, the cell phone account on your name?
Yes, it's under Charles Manson. CharlesManson. Charles, you can call me Chuck. You can call me Chuck, though. I prefer to be called Chuck. Chuck.
Okay, Chuck.
And when I'm feeling really good, I'm up Chuck.
Okay, Mr. Chuck.
Yes.
And I'm giving you straight $100 off on your bill. Like before this, you are paying $290. Your upcoming bill will be just $190.
Oh, that's wonderful. Does that include the DirecTV with the neophyte fiber?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the copper over the glass?
Yeah.
Okay. With the persnickety dougal hoggle?
Sorry?
And we can get that for 17 TVs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you. I need it hooked up for 17 because I've heard that DirecTV can do that easily.
Yeah.
Thank you. Son of a motherless goat. He hung up on me. Well, anyways. All right, where are we at? Let's get back over here. All right, Selected Silver Sire. All right, I love that name. Cool. And he says, picked up 2 10-ounce Nadir bars, 2 1-ounce Britannia Platinums, and 1 1-ounce American Gold Eagle from Monument Metals this morning. I think I'll wait and see if prices continue down. At my other LCS last week, I got $5 face, 90% for $19. Way to go, Selected Silver Sire. You did well. Man. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, he has got no clue. These scammers don't. Thank you, Oglesby. We had fun with that one. Hello, B.R. Williams. Sorry, Terry, you hung up before I could ask about the red dot on his forehead. Richard Lovett. Let's see here. I'm fortunate in the sense that I have no debt outside of water, electric, and food bills. I have some CC debt and pay it off as it comes in or before. I buy silver when I want, highs or lows. I'm sure it will rise again and drop again. The nature of the silver mistress. That's right. Very true. The nature of the silver mistress. Silver, silver, silver. Speaking of, let's see. Speaking of high premium silver, I haven't looked at this lately, but I'm kind of curious to see what my rounds are selling for. Oh, they're under 70 now. Wow, okay. Still very, very high premium for these, but yes, indeed. There they are. All right, let's see here. Tyler Double says, it's such a shame that our currency, not money, continues to lose value while all the central banks and politicians hoard all the gold and silver coins that rightfully belongs to the people. Well, I don't know about that, Tyler. I mean, we can buy any gold we want. A lot of us are buying a lot of it. They keep minting more. We can buy it all. There's no shortage of silver. People are buying it up, scooping it up left and right. But now gold in Fort Knox is still a very small, and the gold stored around the world is a small percentage of the amount of gold compared to the rest of the world's ownings. I think it's like 20% or something like that. Let's see here. Very good. And where are we at? Okay, let's see here. There hasn't been a shame to audit or attempt to audit to see if Fort Knox really has any gold in their vaults, even though they claim to have gold, which they don't. Well, you don't know that they don't. We really don't know for sure, one way or the other, although people have said that they have it. Even Edmund C. Moy, the former Mint director, says it was there. Mnuchin said it was there. Other officials have said they've seen it. I'm going to attempt, probably choose to believe them. My guess, if it really wasn't there, word would probably get out. But then at the same time, I can understand why people would question it, because there's not been a really transparent audit. Yes, indeed. Very good. Since I was told by a customer who was stationed there during the mid-'70s and late 70s, he said they shipped all the gold out of the vaults to who knows where. Okay, so you have an anecdotal evidence that somebody said they shipped all the gold out in the mid-'70s to the late 70s. But I don't know if I would rely on that one person. But I don't know. But anyways, but thank you so much. All right, let's see here. And Rocky Superstar, I bought some silver yesterday. Good job. That's right. Rocky bought some silver. He bought it. Ozzy Alchemist says, "G'day, Sal. It's about measuring our wealth in ounces, not fiat." That's true. That's really the bottom line for long-term preservation of wealth. In other words, for holding it long-term, you got to think about it in ounces. In other words, the silver that I have, I think about it in terms of the amount of ounces, not what it's worth really now in terms of the price. But whenever you're going to buy or sell, it's completely all about fiat and price. Does that make sense? He bases all of his purchases on the gold to silver ratio at 90-1. I'm going silver shopping today. I only trade silver for gold, not gold for silver. Next trade is at 57-1. There you go. All right. Smart move on that. All right. Welcome, guys. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you being here. Bobcat B. Won't hold you to your predictions, Sal. Yes, indeed. My rate of making predictions over the last 2 years has been awful. I have failed miserably. To be fair, I thought we may see a low of 22 range. Clearly, I got my butt kicked. 17-18 looks to be possible. Not complaining, though. Just means 4 more ounces into the treasury, the personal treasury. That's right. And you know what? Here's the thing to me. I'm probably going to stick with my prediction for the end of the year. If I'm going to be wrong, I might as well be wrong all the way to the end. I'm not going to revise it. I did revise my gold prediction because I was actually correct on that. But it's since pulled back since then. Steve C. says, as a newish stacker, this is good news. Yes, indeed. That's the right attitude to have. Sure as Sailor Stacking is here. Good to see you. Richard C. is still here. Appreciate you guys. Graymans, keep stacking no matter the price in fiat printed trash. Well, yes, indeed. All right. Lawrence Grott, I didn't get the notifications to tune in. I'm glad I logged in. I won a Silver Libertad drawing at my LCD today. Congratulations, Lawrence Grott. I know T the Silver Stacker knows an LCS that was doing a giveaway of Libertads, graded ones or slabbed ones with T's thing on it. I wonder if you are one of those. Probably not, but that's pretty neat. Congratulations. My Dogma says, well, I moved out of my speculative miners into dividend production mines and a bit of cash in my buyback to ounce, and the crookie crumbles. Yeah, all right. Thank you, my Dogma. NG Coins, fantastic as always. Thank you. NG Coins, appreciate your faithful viewership. No timeline in the poll. That's right. Yeah, Wedgeco Services, I typed it out pretty quickly. I should have said by the end of this year. Let's say by the end of this year. THS just bought a 2022 Gold Buffalo, my first full ounce. Congratulations, THS. Way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. By the way, we've got no takers on the Super Chat push-ups tonight. I was hoping Terry would drop in a nice big 50 spot, $50 in the Super Chat. She should do it. She really should. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying here. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right. So I don't need to get any exercise tonight. I'm good to go. Strat Captain says, Silver's Day won't be coming soon, says Strat Captain. The powers that be don't want it. That's how it will be. It will continue to be manipulated and suppressed. As the need arises, one thing's for sure, when you go to redeem your precious metals one day, there will be all of a sudden be fees, fines, taxes, and even outright bans on the stuff. Don't believe me? Stay tuned. All right, well, we'll see. We shall see. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's move forward here. We've got Bionic Fishy Fish. I'm still holding out for $30 silver by the year's end. I can't just let it go. I may too. I'm at 29. My prediction was 29, so 30 was last year. So we go. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, No IQ. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Everybody is here. Liquid Electrum says, silver is worth to me what it's worth. I don't care what the dollar says. I ain't selling any. There you go. Same here. I'm with you on that. Not selling either. I'm holding on to it. Yes, indeed. Soul Patch says, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. La-di-da-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la. From Soul Patch Jackson. Now it's a direct quote. He says, both videos today are knockouts. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I do wish that the algorithm thought so. You know, it's crazy. I've been doing just okay for a while. In other words, video views that kind of somewhat match the subscribers that I've gotten since for about 2 years. And now I just completely fell off. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. More on that later. Walter Lyon says, hey, paper silver's down. Big fat yawn. Yep. I know. Steve the Phaser Man says, in July of 2021, gold had dropped more than today's closing. Yes. True. Good point. Yep. Hey, thank you so much, Liquid Electrum. Appreciate it. The first super chat of the night. $4.99. Thank you. Keep rocking. All right, we'll do. We're going to keep pushing, too. We're going to give you 5 push-ups for Liquid Electrum. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, my friend. All right. All right. Oh, I dropped that little thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We did it. We made it happen. Thank you. For those of you new, every dollar donated via Super Chat is 1 push-up. Every dollar donated to friends and family PayPal is 2 push-ups. That's right, because PayPal friends and family doesn't take out taxes or the fees that YouTube charges on those super chats. But thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. All right, and we've got Dwayne Dietz says, how accurate is the spot price fixing? Is the price still calculated by a half dozen people finding the spot price, or is it fixed or modulated so the mass don't jump the ship and buy? It's a good question. I know the London fix has it where it's done a couple of times, but there's the regular markets where it trades and the futures and things that happen. And there's probably a lot involved in it that I don't completely know all the big players, but it's based off of buying and selling. I would say the free market plus the London fix is really what drives it, is my guess. All right. Good question, Dwayne. Dixon Hills. Bye. That's what my little brain says. There you go. It's down, but not out. Mitch Hawkins says, I still want $15 silver, but I'm seeing a lot of scams hitting again, claiming below spot price silver eagles. Yeah, they're there. Gotta watch out for those things. Donovan Robbins says, sink it like the Russian Navy. Did you hear that, Colonic Stacker? Yes, indeed. Sink it like the Russian Navy. We need to stack a lot more to offset today's mess of the economy being made when things flip later. Yes, that's right. Hello, Texican Shooter. Welcome. Good to see you. And where are we at now? Let's go. Good crowd here tonight. I tell you what, the algorithm's good for the live streams. We get pretty good crowds in here. Appreciate you guys coming in here. But they've not been kind to me on my videos, and I've tried my best to get to switch things up, to try to do some new things today, and even the other day. It's just not what was not happening. The algorithm is not kind. I'm going to be doing an experiment, though. Stay tuned for that. You'll see, probably, for those who paid close attention the last day or two. Hey, we have Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew, as always. Hope you're doing well, ready for the weekend. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's 4th of July weekend. And we need treasure. Changer needs a sandwich. Let's get Terry to make us a sandwich. All right. So, Frank Pop, economics are not what they once were. Back in the 80s, when the last time we had inflation like this, crypto and a lot of other financial options were not available. How can precious metals be a hedge against inflation when the prices of the metals are so high? Well, history is still a guide, though, and they were low because of the lack of demand in the industrial sector for silver. And I talked about that in today's video, in this evening's video especially. Silver's getting hit from both sides, as an industrial metal and as a precious metal, as a hedge. But thank you, Frank. Justin Sartain, I am super stoked that gold and silver are on sale and will continue to stack hard. Way to go. It amazes me that I can get more gold and silver with dollars that are worth less than they were in 2020. That's a good point. A few months from now, people will be saying, I wish I bought more. Yep, I agree. Let's slide on up here. Thank you, guys. We should get 100 thumbs up maybe tonight. If you guys are here, if there's a thumb up button below you, you can press it and it does things. It's pretty crazy. Welcome to Sergeant Gold. And let's see here. We've got gold and silver here. The salty army is infiltrated. Float everywhere. There you go. Yes, indeed. And Roger Taylor says, hey, Sal, would you agree with Bill Still's quote? It doesn't matter what money is, it matters who controls it. How much can gold help if the central banks essentially own it, like in 1873? Yeah, I guess that's true. It's who controls the money is what really matters. And it's kind of defined by them. Fiat is money. People have faith in fiat, so that's why the dollar is indeed money. But they also control it. And But yes, indeed, it's crazy. All right. Don says, and the reality is, whoops, hold on a second here. Let's get to a point where I can make this happen in a calm and an efficient manner. Don says, the reality is once silver drops below $20, it will be back to the pre-pandemic range of 15 to 20. So support at 20 then becomes resistance. For years before the pandemic bubble, silver was not able to cross and hold that 20 mark. So this is just the markets normalizing to pre-pandemic levels. He's asking the question, could be, but I think it's really the calm before the storm, probably. Maybe nobody knows for sure. I guess we won't really know what a good deal is until after the fact. That's right, Don. That's a very good point. Whoa, Justin Sartain is here, and he's just gifted B.R. Williams a membership from what he had done. There you go. Whoa. Look at that. Justin Sartain just gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Wow, very kind of you, sir. Look at that. Justin Sartain is on a rampage. Look at this with memberships to the community here within this live stream. Welchco Service was just gifted a membership as well. Keep me posted who else, because I'm going to give him 10 push-ups, one for every membership. One there, here we go. 10 push-ups for Justin Sartain. Thank you, sir. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, yeah. Thank you, Justin. Oh, wow. Man, very nice. Very kind. Oh, no way. And Justin Sartain gifted a membership to JD and a 20 spot. I owe him 20 more push-ups. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, my friend. Here we go. Justin comes in and rocks this live stream. Indeed he does. Let's make it happen. 20 more push-ups. I gotta definitely stretch this out for this kind of activity here tonight. Here, let's see here. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wow, those were pretty difficult because I just got done off doing 10. Thank you, sir. Wow, very kind of you. Man, all right, good to see you guys. Gold Maple is here. Good to see you. Sergeant Gold is here. We do push-ups and also curls, which I'd have to do next if there's anything like that. But anyways, from Justin Sartain. Wow, very kind of you, sir. Okay. Very good. All right, let's catch the breath and get to the next comment here. Get everything hooked up and ready to go, ready to launch on this next comment. Let's see here. Where is this? Okay, there we go. Strat 959, buy gold and silver, they said. It's a great hedge against inflation, they said. It will preserve your wealth, they said. I must admit that I acquired most of my metals over the last 2 years, so I'm less than enthused about the current gold and silver bargains, especially since I already used most of the discretionary cash I had lying around doing nothing, and thus can't take advantage of the current bargain basement prices at the moment. But wait, my stocks have gone down even more, and my cash I had sitting around doing nothing would have gone down from 8 to 20% in spending power, so it's still not as bad as it seems, but it's a bitter pill to swallow. I don't have as much of the virtue that is patience as I should, but I will have to develop it. November can't get here fast enough. And that's a good way to think. I understand that logic for sure, Strat. Very good comment. Sailor Stacking, thank you so much. Very kind, my friend. I'm going to give you 5 curls on each side, and that's a first. You're number 1, he says there. Thank you, my friend. Wow. Yes, indeed. Breaking news, Terry is not a fan of silver. All right, so let's get the curl out. Let's get the barbell out. Yeah, let's get a little bit of the biceps burning here a little bit. 5 on each side. Thank you again, Sailor Stacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. There you go. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Okay. Let's see here. All right, where are we at? Let's get back over here. Okay, yeah, I agree with you, Silver Wolverine. It'll be very interesting to see what the mintage numbers are for those. 6 different varieties, which is kind of what we had last year. It's gonna, or yeah, last year they're gonna hope they can find the planchets. Hey, thank you, Sergeant Gold. Have a good evening, sir. Appreciate you. Doug Jones, I just cashed out some Bitcoin to purchase 1/4 ounce gold and 2 10-ounce silver bars. With the price drop and prices continue down more, crypto is out the door. Yes, indeed. I think we're seeing more people starting to get out of crypto, realizing that it's just too volatile. And if it keeps going down, people are going to look for a safe haven, because there's really no bottom to crypto, where there is definitely a bottom for gold and silver, even in spite of the low prices we're at now, because, they're never going to be zero. They're never going to go down to the point where they're going to not hold some sort of value, especially in the physical price, the physical realm. Because if we see what happened in March of 2020 happen again, I guarantee you that you will not see that price reflected in the physical markets if we see a crash like that. Paying a Chimney, a question here. So how long should I keep silver? As long as humanly possible. In other words, unless you're going to retire and enjoy life, or pass it down to your family, or you see an opportunity to profit when silver spikes tremendously and you're near retirement. Other than that, I would hold on to it, other than those exceptions. Yes, indeed. Sheep Network Now says Bitcoin will be at 70,000 by Christmas. Wow, that's a bold prediction. Gray Man says keep the faith. Yes, indeed, we got to keep the faith. Yeah. Daily Hedge says Dr. Copper says recession incoming, or already in one. Copper futures are down 28% from the highs. Put your value mining companies to the watch list and buy them when they're getting really cheap. Take advantage. That's right. True. Silver Wolverine, if the Mint is buying the blanks now or lower, they will make a killing. That's right. U.S. Mint needs to swindle A-Mark. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. True that. True that. Okay. And where are we at here? South Coast. How will this affect the price of gold? Well, South Coast, if you watch the video to the end, you will get your answer to that question. It's a yes. You have to watch the video to the end. Two Loaves. In fact, you don't even have to watch it to the end. You can watch it to the middle and still get the answer. Two Loaves says, like I said months ago, silver will hit 17 at a minimum, and then we can expect a settling at around $22 a year or later. That's pretty rational prediction. We'll see here. And Justin Sartain will probably entertain Bitcoin if it gets below 15,000. And you know what? I wonder where it is now, because that last time I saw it was at like 18,000. Let's see where it is now. It is 19,350. So it's up a little bit from last time I checked. Yes, indeed. All right, you guys are great. Thank you very much for being here. All right. Justin Luchdell says, When silver drops below, whoa, what the heck? What the heck is this? It was the V's and now it's the zeros. That is insane. I don't know why that happened. I think I do need to get a new keyboard. I don't know. So when silver drops below $15 an ounce, which is right now, that's where it's heading. It's time to back up the truck. Buy all you can get. That's right, Jason. Unless it's all sold out by then. I believe a lot of people are probably buying on this dip, and we may see a shortage of product. Not silver, but of itself, but a shortage of product. Ronald Hall, you know you called this slide right. Congratulations. Well, thank you. Once in a while I get some things right, but it's not terribly often. But yes, indeed. The original gangster, Napster. Oh, yeah, there you go. I own the trifecta of maples, gold, platinum, and silver, and love them all. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well, the OG Napster, I really, really hope you come by to watch this video, because if you want to see all of the maples, including palladium, check out a video that I posted, and it's called Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Palladium. Yes, indeed. So check it out. It's my O face. That's right, Justin under Oglesby. I just showed my O face. Oh, yeah. Oh, if the shoe fits, that's right. 0 if the shoe fits. All right, JD. Yes, indeed. So how many were those did Justin hand out tonight? I'm not sure how many handouts. Shan is here. Hello, Shan. Good to see Shan. Welcome, Shan. Good to see you. And let's see here. Eli Redshirt says, do you think the A-Mark rounds will increase in value more? They're already selling at somewhat of a premium, but I don't think that this news is going to make them be any more. No, I do not think that will be the case. Silver Wheels Patriot, unfortunately, had to stop buying. Need food more. Priorities. Sometimes you got to prioritize. That's right. All right, let's see, Richard. Let's see here. Yeah, he's got you purchased 10, but did he give out 10? Let's see here. All right, let's see. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Kala is my love. Callie is my love. Gold and silver are in the crapper this AM. Under $1,800 and $20 an ounce for silver. This is painful. I hear you, but hang in there. Hang in there. Yes, indeed. I hear you. Toker Talk says, just picked up another tube of Silvertown rounds on the dip. Way to go. 10 subs. Okay, cool. Thank you, Justin. Now, do you have to give those away in the live stream, or can you give them away just outside, or how does that work, Justin? I'm curious. That's pretty amazing, though. That is just a neat feature. That's cool, and thank you for doing that. Very kind of you. Sunshine Stacker says, I used a tube. I used a tube of Gold Eagles to make a huge chunk of down payment on house to get mortgage from down around $1,800 to $967 a month. So that was when gold was over $2,000 an ounce. So I made out in a transaction with gold. Way to go. There you go. Nicely done. There you go. Sunshine Stacker. And I like your profile picture too. Love those pieces. Texan Shooter. We had some scam calls earlier. They didn't last long though. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Loving Lou. It's amazing to me that silver is on sale while the world economy is going into hyperdrive. Buy the dip. Be your own banker. Just keep stacking. That's right. Yep, that's well said. Sheba de la Cruz says, hello, I see in this video a Swiss coin on the left. Is that a silver coin? Thanks. I know that is a gold coin. It is the Helvetia. Helvetia, yes indeed. Good coin. Karma Koala says, let's see here. Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it automatically gifts to the people. Oh, I see. That's wild. Very interesting. There's a prepper place called Heaven's Harvest. They accept gold and silver. Enough said. I have asked in some stores in New York City where the owners are not Americans, and several accept exchange and metals for goods. Unreal. The 20 franc rooster is a beautiful design. Sal, put your coins in holders. Gold scratch too easy. Yeah, I know. I hear you. And they are actually in flips, but I took them out for this video, and I laid them down very, very carefully. All right. Silver Heist is here. Good to see you, Silver Heist. Welcome, sir. Welcome indeed. CCT, good to see you digging out the sovereign for the video. Sal, so many people overlook the old world coins when stacking, but I love them. Yes, indeed. I only have one of those. I need to get more of those sons of biscuits. Department of Numismatics missed the dip this morning, but I'm sure there will be more during the year. A little bit of a history lesson I enjoy. Thanks, Sal. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you watching. If you guys get a chance to check this video, it did not do well with the algorithm. None of my videos have done very well in the last couple of days. And I'm trying my best. I really am. Try to get interesting and unique content out to the viewers. I even did my take on the Russian thing. I've done videos about that. And I must admit, I'm a bit jealous of 2 as 1 and Silver Heist. Their videos bookended mine, and mine completely failed. And theirs like went into the stratosphere. I just don't get it. I mean, and they're great people. It's weird. I don't understand it. But anyways, JM Unleashed, I can feel them ratcheting the system in favor of their CBDC's initiative. I'm going to stay the course. There you go. Yes, indeed. Stay that course. That's the best thing to do. That's what I'm doing. Try my best. Silver Honda. It's been 4 months ago since he paid off his Silver Honda, which is really blue. Good job, Silver Honda. Celebrate that. Yes, indeed. Need better titles on my videos. I try to pick good titles. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to make it completely clickbait, and I don't want to steal other people's titles. But I don't know what I could. If you have some examples of how I could retitle some of these videos, let me know. Let's see here. Show more leg. Yeah, there you go. I don't know, but I do try to pick good titles, but I don't want to make it completely clickbait. But Kelly Herbison says, when the price sags, it's the time to buy. Folks are selling assets to cover their losses. I don't see people spike in precious metals not happening sooner rather than later. Yep, I don't see precious metals spiking anytime soon either. That's right. Chris's Pranks. I posted a picture of a pretty lady on one of my, a couple of my videos. It didn't happen. And by the way, yes, Calvin Cooper. Thank you. Yes, indeed, you're right. And make no mistake, I am definitely appreciative of everyone that does watch. Make no mistake about that. I very much appreciate all you guys. So thank you, Calvin Cooper. Let's see here. Yes, Welch Co Services. I've done a couple of great reset videos too. But they're just not getting the attention. I cannot break out of this rut for some reason. Very slow growth on this channel, but I appreciate, again, make no mistake, I appreciate everybody being here that do watch. Very much appreciate all you guys. Yes, indeed. All right, Christopher Gray says, you can go to any country and sell gold. Even during the worst hyperinflation events in history, people still use paper currencies to transact. The government usually requires that it be used, but you could use gold to preserve your wealth and convert it to paper when you did a transaction. That's right. Very true. Distant Aggressor. Breakfast for Sale, a new series. Yes, indeed. There we go. All right. Thank you, Silver Heist. All right. Chuck and Plata says, hey, Sal, I'm still watching, waiting and anticipating the masses' knowledge and trust in the precious metals ignite. I've shown silver coins from 6 different countries to expats and vacationers from their country. About 1 in 20 know that they are holding, and absolutely none have expressed interest in buying the coin from me. Yes, indeed. That shows there's a lot of people that really don't understand the value of precious metals for sure. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a face reveal. I don't think that's going to help me. I don't think a face reveal will help me. Let's see here. Views. Yeah, post woman in a silver eagle bikini. That's right. Nesmaniac. My gut tells me now is the time to buy. Even if silver drops to $15 or even $11 an ounce, then demand will strip it away so fast you won't be able to get it. 25 maples coming my way from Monument Metals. I see no way to go wrong if you're thinking 5 years down the road when the dollar craps out it's going to happen. Then anything physical will be better than the paper is how I see it. Got to have cash through but 30% into silver I feel is a safe bet. Might be wrong, only time will tell. I'm glad you took advantage of that deal over there at the Monument Metals that I gave you guys a heads up on. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. Mr. Clad says, your Kardashian video really opened my eyes to asset protection, and her bikini has me wanting to stack silver. Any chance she'll be a Sal's gal? Well, hopefully. That was my whole point in doing that video, is hoping she would watch and make me become a Sal's gal. All right, Distant Aggressor says, the gold in this video was the icing on the cake for my breakfast. There you go. All right, thank you, DA. You were the man. Appreciate that. Not too worried, says Richard Metcalf, just patiently waiting for and adding to the stack. Way to go, Richard. Try doing a video in a Darth Vader helmet, bucket, or a Yoda costume. I could try that. Joe New, thank you, Sal, for all the entertaining and entertainment content you make each day. Sip of the coffee, and happy 4th to you and the whole Salvation Nation. Thank you, Joe Nev. Happy 4th to you. We thank you so much for being here. Thanks to all of you, including Terry, for watching the videos. And for Terry's insults, thank you for that too. And Richard Metcalf says, I bought a used car from a dealership with a gold eagle and some silver in 2017. No cash exchange. Sold the car this year for more than I paid for it. Way to go. That's unusual, but it happens in this day and age. The gold and silver were replaced on the last big dip, exchange at $17.90, replaced at $12.49. Well done. There you go. Good job, Richard. And Silver Heist, yes, indeed. The Kardashian silver bikini shows that Sal's gals make the Salvation Nation great indeed. And thank you. Silver Heist was the first comment on this very poor performing video. Trying to switch it up a little bit. And trying to, take precious metals from a different angle, and it did not work for me. It failed miserably. But thanks, Silver Heist, for being a faithful viewer. I'm trying to learn from you at this point, because you're rocking it with your videos. I don't know. Anyways, what about Doom and Gloom? Yeah, there you go. Yes, I could Doom and Gloom. I don't know. Maybe I should just do that. I don't know. But I don't want to. I don't know. But there's others that don't do Doom and Gloom that still are just taking off. 2 is 1 doesn't do Gloom and Doom, and he's like on fire. And I don't think Silver Heist does either. Yes, indeed. Let's see. All right, we've got Chris Aguilera. Says, how much silver gold should a person own? Well, it says it all depends on your situation. And some people say about 1,000 ounces of gold, maybe 10 or 1,000 ounces of silver, and 10 ounces of gold is a good goal to set for oneself to protect yourself. But that's just a guess. That's just a number, and it really just depends on your situation. I would say probably it should be thought about more as a percentage of your wealth or portfolio, or your investments, your salary. 10%, maybe 15%. Some people say it can go anywhere between 5 and up to 35%. So it just depends. It depends on something more than just the undergarment, by the way, too. Ronald Hall says, okay, this picture caught my eye. Now looking at the price of metal and trying to see who is keeping my cash. Mine, it's like spot is dropping. What were we talking about again? There you go, Ronald. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. UDT Ghost. Maybe she'll finance the silver tampon. Just a thought. Yes, indeed. There you go. I like that. Maybe she will. She could. She definitely could. Hey, Yankee Stacking is here. Welcome, my friend. How low can silver go? Silver dropped 50% during the 2008 recession. Yep, major fear of the impact of recession on silver. But remember what happened between 2009 and 11. That's when it went up. We're going to see that dip, and then it's going to come around. History may not completely repeat itself, but it often rhymes, and we're seeing it rhyme right now. Yes, indeed. Very good. And V says, would like to get 2 handfuls of that silver. There you go, V. All right. Yes, indeed. And I bet you want to explore. Actually, it's not my bag. It's not my cup of tea, honestly. Stack That Gold says, I'm hearing how edible gold leaf has become a popular item. Restaurants are adding it to things like burgers. I've actually done videos on that. Will be nice if these PM buzzwords create some interest in PMs. That's right. That's what the whole point of this video is. Need to triple bag it with that one. There you go. That's right, Silver Wolverine. Exactly right. Yes, happy Independence Day to you all. It is Independence Day weekend. Yes, indeed. And Cherokee Collectibles says, I love old silver, gold, foreign coins. Actually, I love all coins, but the older the better. There is history in them. That's right, there sure is. I can get lost in thought about what it saw, what it purchased, and whose hands it possibly touched. That's right. There's something about those old coins that it just really does reach out, for sure. Hey, Nan X, thank you so much. Says that Yankee and Sal are two channels that got me in the stacking. Well, thank you, Nan X. A high honor to be lumped in with Yankee on that one. He's a good guy, definitely. Great channel. Yes, indeed. Appreciate your kind words there. And Global Warmer, I have to go to work, but thank you for being faithful with your live streams and shows. Well, thank you, Global Warmer. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you. I'm going to give you a 5 on each arm for the curls on this one. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Global Warmer. Thank you for your faithfulness and being here. And by the way, guys, I know I complained about the views and stuff like that, but make no mistake, I am appreciative for everybody who does come by and watches the channel. I am trying to grow, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm doing these curls in silence. I'll do more than 5, but yeah. So just understand that I do appreciate every one of you, because even though the views are down, the views that are there, I appreciate just as much, if not more so. So I hope I made that clear. Silver and Gold Stack Attack says, the whole clan is annoying. There you go. Yep. I hear ya. Pito, thanks, Sal. Fantastic video. The truth is difficult to pin down. According to Lynette Zhang, the ratio of paper ETF to physical is 60,000 to 1 ounce for gold. I don't think that's right, though. In fact, silver's not anywhere near that level either. In fact, the U.S. debt clock has numbers on it that has sources that talk about that stuff. And the ratio to paper ETF to gold is not nearly that much. That's just insanity. I just don't believe that. Sorry. On its face, this information makes the paper price action seem extremely manipulated. Yes, on that face it does. In fact, the very fact that there are derivatives means that it is, you could probably say that it's misvalued. I'll put it to you that way. That's kindly saying it, but the amount of the paper to physical ratio there, I think, is way off. Yes, indeed, and exactly I do. CCT, I do appreciate you removing the spam. I get a lot of spam, definitely more spam than the amount of views I get. That's for darn sure. And then I'm removing a lot of it too, and JM Bullion as well, and others. And all right, very good. Yes, indeed. Yankee, yes, indeed. Thanks so much. Well, thank you, Yankee. I appreciate you. But yeah, I do a lot of content, and some people say that's to my disadvantage. That's why I'm not getting views. But I've actually tracked it, and my video performance, my videos last about 12 hours tops, and so that's about all I can get out of my videos. There's rare exceptions where they do outperform that, and if I do get one that's performing really well, I let it just grow. But that does not happen too often. But thank you, my friend. But the thing is even though it's summertime, I mean, your channel is just blowing up crazy. So I'm doing something wrong. It's on me. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. But if I could get my videos to perform for longer, like you and others, I would probably do less content. But I also feel like there's a lot to cover as well too. So sometimes if I hear something or there's something in the news or something I want to talk about, I'll do a video. But anyways, but sometimes you got to just jump on it if the news hits. And anyways, it is what it is. Let's see here. Yes, that was the biggest video I've had in months, Silver Heist. That was the biggest one I had in months. And yours, your last two have done really, really well. Yes. Sometimes less is more. But the thing is, if I do less videos, the it's going to I don't know. I've done a video where I've let it sit for a day and the views don't climb up at all. Anyways, Frank, thank you so much, spotting you on the close of spot. Thank you. Bought 150 more ounces of silver and 1 ounce of gold. Congratulations, Frank. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Let me give you 20 curls on that one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Thank you, Neophyte. Yeah, email me to remind me. I don't know if I'm a good person to ask for tips, though, because my channel is not growing. Let me read this from Silver Heist real quick. You might want to ask, Yankee. He's got the magic touch, or Silver Heist. I'm wondering, to control crypto robots, whether we should check out boxes to filter comments, to leave it open and deal with bad comments later. Yeah, I don't know. There's another new option on there to actually check it, to see if you can to make it more strict. I checked that to see if it'll catch more of them. Thank you, Frank. Let's do 20 curls, 10 on each side. Here we go. And do 1. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, Frank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you, brother. All right. Yes, indeed. Try to do some stuff different and unique here. But anyways. Yeah, Sheep Network now. If I did that, that would be dividing viewers. I know that would not be I would get much less views if I did a live stream on a different channel. I've got to use the subscriber base from this channel and the notifications set there. I would not get nearly as much participation there. But anyways, let's see here. Have a good app to delete and ban comments in bulk. Let me know. I have one, and it's a massive time saver. Wow. Wow. Yes, indeed. So you have an app that does take care of. That's interesting. Wow. I never knew that was probably a pretty expensive thing. But yeah, that's interesting. All right, guys. Well, okay. I actually have to go, and I hate to do it because I'm getting pretty good viewership here. But let's try. This is the little video game I do, and it is an actual video game, but it's not in the term that you think. As Yankee said, I've got a lot of videos. I've got 5,000 plus videos on the channel, and so we're gonna have a little bit of fun where you can actually pick the video from your search term. Oh, Yankee, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to learn about that. So here, thank you so much, Freedom Will Ring. I've inspired him to do push-ups. Nice. Yeah, push-ups are fun. All right, so here we go. So here is the thing. Here's the game we're gonna play. Yeah, Yankee, let me know if you can email me that. That'd be great. And JM Unleashed is here. He's gonna post a link. So here we go. You pick the search term. It can be anything. Put 3 pluses in front of your search term like this, and we're going to have fun here. It can be anything, but not too vulgar, okay? And let's see what happens. When I type the word go, that's when you will pick your search term. We're going to pick the 7th one. So here we go. Go. And we're going to see what video comes up from your search term. As crazy and as zany as it could be. No more than 3 words, by the way. No more than 3 words. 3 pluses. And I need professional help. I understand that, Terry. So the first one is sloppy. Second one, meat. Third, hot. We're looking for 7th. 4th, Yankee. 5, shaved beaver. 6, bicycle. And 7 is indeed. All right. Okay, stop. We have it. Indeed. We're going to look for indeed. Thank you. The Department of Numismatics has picked it. Let's see, is indeed in there. My guess is it probably is all over the place, as I say that word a lot. Indeed, here we go. We're searching. Boom, shalaka. Another one, Stacks the Tut. Now, there's a clever title that did not do me any good trying to pick a clever title for my videos. Another one, Stacks the Tut. But this video you'll probably like. It's an older video with the older intro. So if we can get JM Unleashed to post a link to that video, we're going to close this poll down. And what I want you to do is watch that video in its entirety. It's only 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Put the search term in there. Say you were here from the live stream. How low will silver go? $19, 40%. $17, 30%. Below 16, 28%. There is the poll results. Thank you, guys. All right, very good. So we had a little fun. So there we go. Thank you, guys. No one Stacks the Tut. So check that video out, and we'll see. If you type in Indeed, there it is. And there's a lot of results from Indeed. Even the most recent video here, Gold and Silver Stay Silent. See there's when I put a pretty girl on the front of it and didn't do as well. This one from a day ago only got 1.8 thousand views. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. There we go. So there it is. All right, thank you. JM Unleashed has posted a link to the video. I'm going to pin that son of a biscuit. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much for being here. Stay tuned. We'll be back here Sunday night. Happy 4th of July. Sunday is the 4th. I hope I'll be here 4th. I don't know. Jury's still out. I'll let you know in the community tab if I'm able to make it or not. But happy 4th of July weekend. We couldn't even get 100 thumbs up. That's all right. If you want a thumb up on the way out, that'd be appreciated. All right, very good. New comment review. Tut video on Sunday. Yeah, that was a good idea. All right, very good. But what I do is I just get them all in a row, though. We do catch up on some of those. Thank you, guys. A multitude of gratitude. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Thank you all. Take care. Have a good night.